Happy Groundhog's Day. Get ready for early spring. Happy Groundhog's Day. Get ready for early spring. Let's use this Groundhog Day to do some grounding. And build an arsenal. Groundhog's Day is one of my favorite days of the year. It marks the midpoint of winter. Spring is on the way. In the movie Groundhog's Day, I find it curious that they chose a time loop theme to pair with the Groundhog's Day celebration. Just when you think a long, hard winter is coming to an end, it throws you back. There's no escaping this loop until you learn your lessons. Some people call this a soul trap, that your soul needs to evolve in order for you to graduate from here. I think this is what the movie is trying to convey. I believe you wouldn't be here in the first place if you weren't already a highly advanced spiritual being. Your higher self chose for you to come here and has already made a plan for you, peaks and valleys included. It may be the hardest part of this path is accepting you were never off it. There's just something about this time loop and shadows that's got me thinking. Legend has it that if the groundhog sees his shadow, he runs from it, returns to his burrow, and this signifies 6 more weeks of winter. But if he does not see a shadow, he stays outside to enjoy the day, heralding an early spring. Therefore, seeing his shadow is holding him back. What if it was not about whether or not the groundhog sees his shadow, but what he did with it? If it were us encountering our own shadow or some dark parts of ourselves, if we run and hide, we are only prolonging winter and continuing this loop. If we face it, accept it, learn from it, transform and reintegrate, this is what is called shadow work. We can stand our ground and proclaim an early spring. Curious, isn't it, this metaphor of the groundhog? We can use this day to be our own groundhog. See if the universe will show us our shadow today, and we can either run from it or face it head on so we can move forward. Or we can just have a party. Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow this morning, so we can expect an early spring this year. He may not be the most highly evolved, spiritually aware groundhog, but he certainly made my day, and for that, I am thankful.